Good morning, students. Welcome to our class. Now, last time we have seen about the increasing and decreasing function in the different interval, right? So, in this topic, we'll go ahead with some more examples and the exercise 6.2, right? Okay. So, now, 2 example is remaining in that. So, मैंने आपको बोला था कि वो हम बात भी करेंगे, right? Okay. So, that is up till example 11 we have done. Now we'll go on the example 12. So example 12 is find the interval in which fx is equal to sine 3x. X belongs to close interval 0 to pi by 2 is increasing and decreasing. Okay, so now first you recall that what is the method. First of all, you have to find the fx. From that you will find f dash x. F dash x equal to 0 लेंगे. You will find the point at which that f dash x becomes 0. Then you divide it into the different interval and check whether f dash x greater than 0. Then the function is increasing, and the f dash x less than 0. Then the function is decreasing. Understand that? Yes. Then here is the f of x equal to sine 3x. Then shall we say that f dash x equal to what? Yes. F dash x is 3 cos 3x. The derivative of sin 3x is cos 3x into chain rule se use karo, derivative of 3x is 3. So we'll write 3 cos 3x. Now if we take let f dash x equal to 0, then we can say that cos 3x is equal to 0. And cos 3x 0 kab hoga? Whenever it is to n plus 1 pi by 2. n belongs to z, but हमें लेना है क्या? 0 to pi by 2 में only, right? So what we can take it in 0 to pi by 2, what you can say? It is 3x belongs to. What you can say? Okay, you can say 3x is equal to pi by 2 and 3 pi by 2. Why? Because जब ये लेंगे तो x is equal to, यहाँ divide by 3 होगा, तो x is equal to pi by 6 and pi by 2. So belongs to 0 to pi by 2 आ जाएगा. If you take it as 5 pi by 2, तो वो 5 pi by 6 does not belongs to this. So we will not go ahead. Cos के zeros को याद करो. What is the zeros of cos? That is 2n plus 1 pi by 2. n belongs to z. These are the zeros of the cos. उसमें से आपको कौन से लेने हैं? It is just belongs to 0 to pi by 2. So here x belongs to 0 to pi by 2 है. Then x belongs to 0 to pi by 2. So we'll write 3x belongs to 0 to 3 pi by 2. So हमने 3 pi by 2 तक क्या आंसर दिया है x में? Then 3x is equal to this, and x belongs to pi by 6 and pi by 2, which is belongs to 0 to pi by 2. So आपको यही दो वैल्यू लेनी होगी, right? That is the values of x. Now this values of x में से x is equal to pi by 6. No, you know that here in 0 to pi by 2, 0 to pi by 2, pi by 6. Divide this interval. So we'll write like this. 0 to pi by 2 में pi by 6 is in between. So here this interval divides into 2 parts by this pi by 6. Understand that? So pi by 6 divides the interval into the 2 different interval. 2 disjoint set में उसको divide करता है. So हमारा interval कौन सा बन जाएगा? 0 to pi by 6 and pi by 6 to pi by 2. But pi by 6 पे तो ये 0 हो रहा है. So we will not include that pi by 6 in our interval. तो close interval 0 to open interval pi by 6 will take, and open interval pi by 6 to close interval pi by 2. These are our 2 intervals, right? ओके, पाई बाय 2 भी तो 0 हो रहा है, सो पाई बाय 2 भी नहीं लेंगे. सो हियर इज द इंटरवल. Here is the f dash x, whether it is greater than 0 or less than 0. Here increasing or decreasing, will make a table. So first interval क्या हो जाएगा? 0 to pi by 6, close interval 0 to open interval pi by 6. So here in 0 to pi by 6. Now can you tell me that in the first quadrant, in 0 to pi by 6, what is it? Tell me. F dash x is in 0 to pi by 2 क्या हो जाएगा? In 0 to pi by 2 f dash x. What is f dash x? Cos 3x, and that is equal to greater than 0. Cos 3x greater than 0, and therefore in 0 to pi by 6 it is increasing. Okay. So, in 0 to pi by 6 it is greater than 0. Now, how you will find that it is greater than 0? Not in the first quadrant, but in 0 to pi by 6, x belongs to hoga. X is equal to pi by 6. So, we will write here if, can you see here? Yes. If x is equal to, here we'll write x belongs to 0 to pi by 2. So, we'll write like this: 0 less than or equal to x less than pi by 2. Then what? In 0 to pi by 2 है. Then what you can say here? Yes. In x belongs to 0 to, pi by 6. Then what you can say here? F dash x में तो 3x है. So implies 0 less than or equal to this less than 3 pi by 6 is pi by 2. That means in 0 to pi by 6 x है, तो 3x belongs to 0 to pi by 2. In the first quadrant it is positive. Now therefore it is greater than 0. जब हम लेंगे the next interval, our next interval is pi by 6 to pi by 2. This is first and this is second interval. So open interval pi by 6 to pi by 2. Pi by 2 is also open because it is also 1 0. वो भी 0 हो रहा है, तो हम उसे नहीं ले सकते. वो that is a terminal point, right? Okay. So here 0 less than or equal to, pi by 2, pi by 6 less than or equal to x. I will write it here. That is if pi by 6 less than x less than pi by 2. This is for x. But in our f dash x, it is 3x. So we will write that 3 से multiply करोगे, it is pi by 2. Less than 3x less than 3 pi by 2. And in pi by 2 to 3 pi by 2 is here. So in pi by 2 to 3 pi by 2 here, the cos is less than 0. So that is cos 3x less than 0. That means what? It is decreasing. So in this first interval cos 3x is positive, while in the second and third quadrant cos 3x is negative. So it is decreasing. So that we can find by this way in which interval it is increasing and in which interval it is decreasing. हम जो वैल्यू फाइंड कर रहे हैं वो किसकी है? x की. fx में क्या है? 3x. So you have to check where 3x is positive or 3x is negative. You understand that? If you multiply this interval by 3, you will get 0 to pi by 2. So in 0 to pi by 2, 3x है, तो cos is positive in the first quadrant. In pi by 2 to 3 pi by 2, that is in the second and third quadrant, cos is negative. Right? Understand that? So do it. This is example 12. Then we'll go ahead with the example 13. Okay. Now, example 13. Find the interval in which find the interval in which fx equal to sin x plus cos x. 0 less than x less than or equal to 2 pi. 0 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 2 pi is increasing or decreasing. In which interval it is increasing or decreasing? So first of all, what is given? Fx is equal to sin x plus cos x. Then if we find f dash x, then what is f dash x? Cos x minus sin x. Sin की डेरिवेटिव cos, cos की डेरिवेटिव sin. Now we'll take f dash x is equal to 0. So we can say cos x minus sin x equal to 0. So we'll get cos x is equal to sin x. You know in which two sin and cos value is equal when the x is equal to pi by 4. But our interval here it is given 0 to 2 pi. So you have to check in all the 4 quadrant. Suppose here pi by 4 is there. Yes. Here 3 pi by 4, 5 pi by 4, 7 pi by 4 is there. Now cos and sin की वैल्यू इक्वल कब होगी? एक तो pi by 4, 3 pi by 4 पे sin is positive but the cos is negative. Here both is negative. Here cos positive, sin negative. इसका मतलब क्या हुआ? At this 2 point, here is cos and sin equal, both is positive 1 by root 2. In third quadrant, cos and sin both is negative, both 1 by minus 1 by root 2. So we will take therefore x is equal to pi by 4 and 5 pi by 4. These two values belongs to 0 to 2 pi. Yes or no? Yes. 0 to 2 pi मतलब the whole circle. So 4 values are there at which the sin and cos की value 1 by root 2 होगी. But according to quadrant you have to check whether it is equal और वो आपको लेनी होगी pi by 4 and 5 pi by 4. You understand that? Yes. Now it is 0 to 2 pi. ये value हमने ले ली. Okay. Now we will check in which interval it is divided. So this is 0 to here, right? So in 0 to 2 pi if you will take, अगर उसे हम straight line में divide कर देते हैं, तो it is divided into, यहाँ है 0, 2 pi by 4, that is the first interval. फिर pi by 4 to 5 pi by 4 is the second interval. And 5 pi by 4 to 0, that is 2 pi is the third interval. 2 pi is also here. So 1, 2 and 3. 1, 2 and 3 intervals are there. Understand or not? Yes. So this is divided into the 3 interval. Now here is the interval. Here is f dash x greater or less, and here is increasing or decreasing. By this way we can write it. Yes. Now the first interval is 0 to pi by 4. So now 0 here it is close interval, but pi by 4 is the terminal point at which it is equal, it becomes 0. So we will not take pi by 4. So first interval is 0 to pi by 4. That is what here close interval 0 to open interval pi by 4. It is the first. Now in 0 to pi by 4, f dash x positive or negative, that you have to check. So in 0 to pi by 4, यहाँ पे है 1 0, you know that, and here it is 0 1. So in 0 to pi by 4, when x belongs to 0 to pi by 4, cos x is greater than sin x, you know that. In 0 to pi by 4, cos x is greater than sin x, and pi by 4 to pi by 2, sin x is greater than cos x, we know that. And therefore if cos x is greater than sin x, then cos minus sin is what? Implies cos x minus sin x greater than 0. So in this interval cos x minus sin x greater than 0, that means f dash x greater than 0. So the function is increasing. Understand that? Yes. Same way. Here 0 to 1. Then here it is minus 1 0, 0 minus 1. So in 5/4 to 5/4. X belongs to open interval pi/4 to 5/4. The second interval is pi/4 to 5/4. Here in this, यहां पे मैंने क्या बोला, cos देखिए आप डिक्रीजिंग फंक्शन है, 0 to -1 पे फिर से डिक्रीजिंग फंक्शन है, -1 यहाँ इंक्रीजिंग है, तो अप टू 5/4 यहां से पूरा एरिया यहां तक, इन pi/4 to 5/4 cos x is less than sin x. अब ये धीरे धीरे cos is less than sin, लेस देन, ये पूरे एरिया में वो डिक्रीज हो रहा है, मतलब लेस देन साइन, यहां से इंक्रीज होगा तो यहां तक लेस देन, फिर इंक्रीज हुआ मतलब यहां इट इज ग्रेटर देन, ये इंक्रीजिंग हुआ, राइट, जहां इंक्रीजिंग है वहां ग्रेटर देन, डिक्रीजिंग है वहां लेस देन. सो वी कैन राइट cos x लेस देन sin x implies cos x minus sin x लेस देन 0 हो गया. इन pi/4 to 5/4 f dash x क्या हो जाता है, f dash x less than 0, it is decreasing function, but you should know this all, then only you can write that, right? Okay, then the last is 5/4 to 2 pi, 5/4 to 2 pi, this is our last interval, right? So 5/4 to 2 pi. In this interval, here cos is increasing now. ये -1 to 0, 0 to 1. In this whole area, cos x is, I will write it here, x belongs to open interval 5/4 to close interval 2 pi. Cos x is greater than sin x. Cos x minus sin x is greater than 0. So we can say f dash x greater than 0 and therefore again it is increasing. तो जब भी ये ट्रिगोनोमेट्री का सम आएगा आपको पॉजिटिव, नेगेटिव, इंक्रीजिंग, डिक्रीजिंग क्वाड्रेंट सब याद करना पड़ेगा. Then you can find that which interval it is increasing, in which interval it is decreasing. You understand that? हमने ये किया, cos and sin की वैल्यू यहाँ पे 1/√2 होती है, बट अकॉर्डिंग टू क्वाड्रेंट दिस फर्स्ट एंड थर्ड क्वाड्रेंट में cos एंड साइन इक्वल है, यहाँ पे प्लस माइनस का डिफरेंस है, तो ये नहीं लेंगे, ये लेंगे. It is belongs to 0 to pi. Okay, so pi/4 and 5/4 divides this 0 to pi into 3 quadrant. First quadrant 0 to pi/4 में cos is greater than sin, therefore f dash x greater than 0. In pi/4 to 5/4 ये decreasing function है. So cos is less than sin, so f dash x less than 0. Again 5/4 to 2 pi में cos increasing है, therefore cos x is greater than sin x. You understand that? And therefore f dash x is positive. So f is increasing in this interval. Also you can write the answer here in this way. आप ऐसा आंसर लिख सकते हैं that fx is increasing in यहाँ और यहाँ, in this two interval it is increasing. So we join this 0 to pi/4 union 5/4 to 2 pi. It is increasing in this interval. जैसे यूनियन से आप ये दोनों को ज्वाइन कर सकते हैं. It is not compulsory but it's good if you write. Then in this interval fx is decreasing in pi/4 to 5/4. You understand that? By this way you can write the answer also. So this is an important sum, इसीलिए मैंने first lecture में नहीं किया था. So be careful and write it properly. Right? Try to understand and then write. Okay? So do this when we'll go ahead with the exercise 6.2. Exercise 6.2 में question number 5 तक हमने कर दिया है. So we'll move ahead with the question number 6. Have you tried it? Then you just check your answer. If not, then do it here with me. Question number 6. Find the interval in which following functions are increasing or decreasing. Now here x square plus 2x minus 5. This is what? It is our fx. If this is fx, then we'll find f dash x. It is equal to 2x plus 2. Now we'll find the critical point, that is, it say that terminal point और क्रिटिकल पॉइंट। टर्मिनल पॉइंट और क्रिटिकल पॉइंट का मतलब क्या होता है, एफ डैश एक्स इज इक्वल टू 0 लेके एक्स की वो वैल्यू फाइंड करो जहां पे एफ डैश एक्स 0 है। सो एट द वैल्यू एट विच एफ डैश एक्स इक्वल टू 0 इज कॉल्ड इट्स क्रिटिकल पॉइंट या तो टर्मिनल पॉइंट। यू कीप इन माइंड। सो नाउ दिस एफ डैश एक्स इक्वल टू 0. So 2x plus 2 0 implies x is equal to -1. So this x equal to -1 is called as critical point या तो terminal point, जिससे हम interval find करेंगे. So this is -1. So two interval is there. First interval is minus infinity to -1 and second interval -1 to infinite. So here फर्स्ट इंटरवल है माइनस इन्फिनिटी टू -1, तो उसमें हियर इट इज, इफ यू टेक माइनस इन्फिनिटी टू -1, सो आई विल टेक -2. -1 इज नॉट इंक्लूडेड, सो -2 लेते हैं. सो इट बिकम्स -2 इज द लार्जेस्ट वैल्यू. -2 -4 plus 2 it is less than 0. So f dash x less than 0. So in this interval the function is decreasing. Then second -1 to infinite, that you will get -1 के बाद है 0. So 0 plus 2 it is 2. So that is f dash x greater than 0. It is increasing. Understand how to find? You will take any value and check whether in that interval आप largest value लेंगे और smallest value. Increasing के लिए smallest value, decreasing के लिए largest value, right? Okay. Then second one is -2x cube minus 9x square minus 12x plus 1. Okay. So first we'll find f dash x minus 6x square minus 18x minus 12. So that is the derivative. Now we'll find -6 common, that is x square plus 3x plus 2, that is equal to -6. If you factorize it, x plus 2, x plus 1 is our factorization. So now if you take that is equal to 0, then f dash x equal to 0 implies x equal to -2 or x is equal to -1. These are our two critical points, or you can say terminal point. So -2 and -1 is there. Now what? We'll find that here it is -2, -1. This is the first interval. Here is second. Here is the third. So this critical point divides into 3 intervals. Okay, and okay, we have done this C, that is third one पहले कर दिया है. It's okay. Second हम बाद में कर लेंगे. Now the interval, here is f dash x, here decreasing or increasing. Sure. First interval, yes, you can tell me that what is the first interval here? Can you see here? It's from minus infinite to -2. It is open interval. Keep in mind. Minus infinity to -2. Then second is -2 to -1. And the third interval is -1 to infinity. Right? Okay. Now minus infinity to -2. -2 तो open interval में है. -2 is not included. So कौन सी वैल्यू लेंगे? नियरेस्ट -1. Okay. If you put -1 here, this is x plus 2 greater than 0 होगा. -1 रखेंगे तो yes. यहां रखेंगे -1 तो वो तो हम नहीं रख सकते, becomes 0. So -1 will not take it here. हम -1 नहीं ले सकते. You understand that? Why? Because x equal to -2. Okay, here the -3 आएगा. It's my mistake. It is -3, not -1. Right? So if you take -3 plus 2, then it is less than 0. Sorry, -1 तो here है, हमें तो -∞ to -2 में लेना है, तो नियरेस्ट वैल्यू होगी -3. So -3 plus 2 less than 0. -3 plus 1 तो वो भी less than 0. अगर both less than 0 तो minus minus plus. So we can say that f dash x is greater than 0. That means f dash x greater than 0. And अगर f dash x is greater than 0 है, f dash x greater than 0 है, तो function is increasing. Then second interval -2 to -1. So I will take 0 here. ये interval में हमें 0 मिल जाएगा. So if 0 plus 2, 0 plus 1, that means what? अरे, sorry. -2 to -1 है, तो we'll write -1, 3 by 2, -1.5. In this interval, we can take -1.5. So here, 3 by 2. -3 by 2 plus 2. -3 by 2 plus 1. It is positive. Take LCM and check it. It is positive. This one is -2 to -1 में लेंगे तो negative. So we can say that x plus 2 greater than 0, x plus 1 less than 0. एक पॉजिटिव एक नेगेटिव है तो f dash x less than 0. आप कोई भी वैल्यू लेके चेक कर सकते हैं, पर -1 और -2 के बीच में -1.5 भी लेना पड़ेगा. So that is decreasing. Now -1 to infinity can do 0. So here x plus 1 greater than 0, x plus 2 greater than 0. Please say that f dash x greater than 0. Again it is increasing. So this 3 interval, उसमें 2 interval में वो increasing है, right? Yes. Okay, so one more mistake here is done. What is it? ये रह गया minus. If here it is both is negative, आप पहले से देखना, ये both is negative, तो ये minus minus plus हो जाएगा, but here it is minus. So that यहाँ क्या होगा? Less than 0. You know why? This is negative, this is negative. For x this. तो both is negative, so minus minus plus, but ये minus है बाहर. Therefore, f dash x less than 0, so it becomes decreasing. Right? Yes. Here, एक negative, एक positive. एक negative, एक positive. तो ये है minus, negative. Minus और ये minus becomes plus. So ये हो गया increasing. And यहाँ both is positive. But here it is minus again, and therefore f dash x less than 0, it becomes decreasing. Be careful, ऐसी mistake जैसी मुझसे हुई है आपसे नहीं होनी चाहिए. That means both is positive, but this is minus, so in this 2 interval is decreasing. While here 1 minus 1 plus, so 1, this is negative product, into minus ultimately becomes positive, therefore f dash x greater than 0. And that is increasing. Be careful about that, right? Okay. Then question number 3. So question number 3 है, 3 हमने कर दिया है. Now we'll move on the second one, जो second बीच में रह गया. That is what? fx 10 minus 6x minus 2x square. Okay. So we'll find f dash x, ये 0 होगा, minus 6 और ये होगा minus 4x. Okay. So if f dash x equal to 0, that is minus 6 minus 4x equal to 0. So we'll find 6 by 4, that is 3 by 2. So we'll get the value, only one value of x, and that is 3 by 2. So that divide into 2 interval only, here and here. So we'll directly write the interval here f dash x, and here decreasing or increasing. We'll find it. चलो, first interval कौन सा होगा? From here it is Yes, minus infinitive to 3 by 2. Yes, first interval is minus infinitive to 3 by 2 and the second interval is 3 by 2 to infinite. Yes, okay. Now we have this minus infinitive to 3 by 2. 3 by 2 is 1.5. Yeah, so we can take 1. If you take it here 1, then what is it? Minus 6 minus 4. Yes, f dash x is less than 0. Yes or no? Tell me. Yes. Okay. So that in this interval f dash x is less than 0 or positive. Positive or negative? Tell me. What is it? Find out. So here again, this is what आपको यहाँ पे फिर से गलती हो रही है. यहाँ पे 4x, तो 4x equal to minus 3 by 2 is there. So here it is minus 3 by 2 and minus 3 by 2. So now we'll take here minus 3 by 2, that is minus 1.5. So we'll take here, what is it? Minus 1. So if you write here minus 1, so minus 6 plus 4. But f dash x less than 0. Minus 6 plus 4 minus 2. Less than 0. So it is decreasing. Now minus 3 by 2 to infinite. फिर से गड़बड़, बहुत गड़बड़ हो रही है आज. कहाँ पे दिमाग चला गया पता नहीं. Okay, we cannot take minus 1. Here it is minus 1.5 है. So we'll take minus 2, not minus 1. Minus 1 तो इस तरफ आ गया. I'm sorry, right? Okay, so minus 2. So I will write minus 2 here. 4 2s are 8. Minus minus plus 8 minus 6 2. So we can take f dash x greater than 0. I'm sorry. Right. So f dash x greater than 0. So it is increasing. Again minus 3 by 2 to infinite. Now is that you will write minus 1. We know that minus 1 रखेंगे तो f dash x less than 0, it is decreasing. Now it is okay. In that it is increasing minus infinitive to minus 3 by 2 and minus 3 by 2 to that it is decreasing. Now it is perfect. Okay, so be careful. Don't make a mistake like me. Then question number 4 of this 6, that is fx is equal to fourth one 6 minus 9x minus x square. So fx is equal to this. So we'll write f dash x equal to here 0 minus 9 minus 2x. So if you take minus common, so 2x plus 9. Yes, 6 minus 9x minus x square. Okay. If you take f dash x equal to 0, then 2x plus 9 equal to 0 implies x is equal to minus 9 by 2. Yes or no? X is equal to what is the value? Minus 9 by 2. Again, we write directly interval because only two interval is there. Then f dash x positive or negative, increasing or decreasing. Now first interval क्या होगा? Tell me. Yes. Minus infinitive to minus 9 by 2. 9 by 2 is 4.5. So is here in this interval what we will take? Yes, it is minus 5. If you take here minus 5, minus 4.5 is there. So we'll take minus 5. So minus 5 if you write here, minus 5, minus 10 plus 9, minus 1. Minus 1 in this is also minus. So f dash x greater than 0, it is increasing. While in the second interval, minus 9 by 2 to infinitive, what is minus 9 by 2? Minus 4.5. So now in this side we'll take minus 4, right? So minus 4 to the 8 plus 9, 1. But ये minus है, तो बाहर का minus की वजह से ये bracket positive होगा. But ये negative है तो ultimately less than 0 होगा and therefore it is decreasing. So बाहर का जो minus है उसे हम take care करेंगे. So in this interval it is decreasing Sorry, in this interval it is decreasing, in this interval it is increasing. Okay? Yes. Then we'll go to the next question, that is question number 5 of sixth question का fifth sum. So प्लस माइनस इंटरवल में थोड़ा ध्यान रखिएगा. नाउ फिफ्थ वन, fx is equal to x plus 1 cube x minus 3 cube. Okay, now we'll directly find, don't expand, it is too long, so directly find the derivative. So here we'll use the multiplication rule. So first x plus 1 cube constant, the derivative of this is 3x minus 3 whole square plus x minus 3 whole cube constant, derivative of this bracket is 3x plus 1 whole square. Now it is equal to 3x plus 1 x minus 3 whole square. दोनों में से हम constant ले लेंगे, x minus 3 whole square, x plus 1 whole square. अगर ये और ये तो कॉमन निकल गया, from 3 what is it remaining, x plus 1, यहाँ बाकी रहेगा x minus 3 is remaining. Okay, so what is now 3x plus 1 x minus 3, and here x plus x, 2x minus 2. So we'll take 2 common, 6x plus 1 whole square x minus 3 whole square x minus 1. This is our f dash x. Now if we take f dash x equal to 0, then we can say x plus 1 whole square x minus 3 whole square and this equal to 0. Now what? Here the value, this x plus 1 equal to 0, this equal to 0 or this equal to 0. So we will get what is the value here, x equal to minus 1, x equal to 3 and x equal to 1. ये हमें मिलेगी 3 values. Therefore divides the interval here is minus 1, 1 and 3. So which are the intervals? Here it is interval, here f dash x, and this is increasing or decreasing. By this way we can do it. Yes, first interval होगा minus infinitive to minus 1, second interval होगा minus 1 to 1, third interval होगा 1 to 3 and the fourth interval होगा 3 to infinitive. Right? 4 intervals are there. Here 1, 2, 3 and 4. Now in first interval, now in this f dash x, what we have to check, that you check it first कि यहाँ कोई भी value रखेंगे, it is the whole square and whenever it is whole square is always positive, you know that. So यहाँ पे आपको check करने की जरूरत ही नहीं है because x plus 1 and x minus 3 is always greater than 0 because of the square. So you just check this bracket only. अगर ये positive है, the whole positive, this is negative, the whole is negative. तो जो square वाले bracket है उसे तो कुछ check नहीं करना है. Understand? Okay. Now in minus infinitive to minus 1 में हम x equal to minus 2 ले लेंगे. Minus 2, minus 1. In this interval, x minus 1 less than 0. Therefore, f dash x less than 0 and ये हो गया decreasing. Only one bracket check करो क्योंकि ये always positive है. So we write here x plus 1 whole square is always greater than 0. Is always greater than 0. So you have to check only once. One bracket, x minus 1. In minus 1 and 1 के बीच में we can take 0. It is negative. Okay. So x minus 1 less than 0. Therefore ultimate answer f dash x पूरा negative हो जाएगा. And that is again decreasing. 1, 2, 3. We'll take 3. Here it is 2. In this bracket we can put 2. 2 minus 1 greater than 0. So x minus 1 greater than 0 and f dash x is also greater than 0. And 3 to infinity में तो obvious है, we can take the any value, it is positive. Therefore, x minus 1 greater than 0, f dash x greater than 0 and increasing. So इसका ultimate answer हम कैसे लिखेंगे? If it is where increasing, it is in this 2 interval, increasing, while in this 2 interval it is decreasing. So we'll write fx is increasing in minus infinity to minus 1 union minus 1 to 1. ये दोनों में no, it is decreasing, and fx is increasing in 1 to 3 union 3 to infinity. Like this you can write the final answer of increasing and decreasing function. Right? This is all about the question number 6. If you have done it, then you just check, or not done, then you will do it. Okay? Now we'll go ahead with the question number 7. Now question number 7 is, show that y is equal to log of 1 plus x minus 2x upon 2 plus x, where x is greater than minus 1, is increasing function of x throughout its domain. Its domain. Throughout its domain मतलब in whole domain. It is never negative, it is always positive. F dash x. ऐसा आपको प्रूव करना है. So that we can say f dash x अगर y दिया है तो y dash, or you can say dy by dx is equal to, we'll write here dy by dx. तो log of this की डेरिवेटिव होगी 1 upon 1 plus x. ब्रैकेट की डेरिवेटिव तो 1 है, तो उसको लिखने की जरूरत नहीं. माइनस, here we'll use the division rule. तो डिनोमिनेटर कांस्टेंट, डेरिवेटिव ऑफ न्यूमरेटर इज 2 माइनस न्यूमरेटर कांस्टेंट, डेरिवेटिव 1 अपॉन 2 प्लस एक्स होल स्क्वायर. सिंप्लीफाई करेंगे, माइनस हियर 2 to 4 प्लस 2x माइनस 2x अपॉन 2 प्लस x होल स्क्वायर. इट्स कैंसल. 1 upon 1 plus x minus 4 upon 2 plus x whole square. Now it is, take LCM and simplify. Again if we simplify, here it is 2 plus x whole square upon 1 plus x, 2 plus x whole square. Expand the square. Denominator remains as it is. So plus 4x minus 4x, x minus 4 plus 4 cut. So the remaining x square 1 2 plus x whole square. This is our f dash x, or you can say dy by dx. Now you have to prove throughout its domain it is increasing. तो f dash x greater than 0 हो जाना चाहिए. So here बोलो, x square is always greater than 0. Yes or no? Yes. Now as x is greater than minus 1, अगर वो minus 1 से greater है तो उसकी वैल्यू 0 and onwards होगी. और ये है 1, मतलब कि वहां पर 1 plus x, यहां से आप देखेंगे तो यहां both the side if you add plus 1, minus 1 plus 1 0, that means x plus 1 greater than 0 आ गया. Understand? x greater than minus 1, both the side if you add, तो x plus 1 पर greater than 0 हो गया. And 2 plus x तो square है, it is always greater than 0, square is always greater than 0, मतलब कि the whole term x square 1 plus x 2 plus x square is greater than 0, and that is f dash x greater than 0. And अगर f dash x greater than 0 है, that means fx is increasing in its domain. वो कभी भी decreasing मतलब कि less than 0 नहीं होगा. Understand that? Okay. So that is our question number 7. Then we move on the question number 8. Find the values of x for which. Find the values of x for which y is equal to x minus 2 whole square is increasing function. Okay. So again you have to find the interval. The sum is same. You just find the interval in which the function is increasing. So you have to find पहले y को simplify करके find the derivative. So x expand the square multiply x cube minus 4x square plus 4x. That is our derivative. Now y, then we'll find y, that is dy by dx. It is 3x square minus 8x plus 4. If you take f dash x equal to 0, so you will get 3x square minus 8x plus 4 equal to 0. So you have to find the factors and find the value of x. How to find it? 3 4s are 12. So 3x square minus 6x minus 2x plus 4. You have to factorize it. So the factor is 3x minus 2 and x minus 2 equal to 0. So you will get this value, x is equal to 2 by 3 and x equal to 2. So two critical points or this terminal point is given where f dash x becomes 0. So the interval is now 2 by 3 and 2. So this is 2 by 3 and this is 2. So the interval is minus infinitive to 2 by 3. The second interval 2 by 3 to 2 and the third interval 2 to infinitive. These are the three intervals. We know that this is first interval, this is second and this is third. Now what? Minus infinitive to 2 by 3. Which value you can take here? आप कौन सी वैल्यू ले सकते हैं? Yes, माइनस इन्फिनिटिव टू 2 by 3 में आप कौन सी वैल्यू ले सकते हैं? 0. Yes, because 2 by 3 is 0.6666 and so on. So यहाँ पे आप कौन सी वैल्यू ले सकते हैं? 0, right? 0 minus 1 and all. तो लार्जेस्ट हम 0 ले लेंगे. So if you put it 0 here, dy by dx, we can write is equal to 3x minus 2 and x minus 2. Okay. So if it is 0, then minus 2 minus 2. Minus minus plus. That means here it is 3x minus 2 less than 0. X minus 2 less than 0. Both is less than 0. So f dash x is greater than 0. Therefore, it is increasing. Then 2 by 3 to 2. बीच में हम ले सकते हैं 1. If you write 1 here, then 3x minus 2 less than 0. Oh, sorry. Greater than 0. 1 minus 2. That is x minus 2 less than 0. 1 is greater than 0 and 1 is less than 0. That means f dash x less than 0. It is decreasing. Then 2 to infinitive 3 ले लो. That is 3x minus 2 greater than 0. 3 minus 2 1. So x minus 2 is also greater than 0. So we can say f dash x is greater than 0. Increasing. What is the question? Find the values of x for which this is increasing function. So we can write the answer here. F is increasing in which values? Here and here. So it is minus infinity to 2 by 3 union 2 to infinitive. That is our final answer. You understand that? Yes. So this is our question number 8. Okay. Now this is our question number 8. Now what you will do, this is the question number 8 in my textbook. It is the question given like this. But in all the textbook, मेरे में ये मिसप्रिंट है, पर आप क्या करेंगे? In all the textbook it is given whole square. What does it mean? You have to simplify like x square or x minus 2 square. Right? आपका फंक्शन क्या हो जाएगा? Like this. और फिर आपको पूरा सम अपने आप सिंप्लीफाई करके आंसर लाना होगा. राइट? तो कभी कभी कोई कोई टेक्स्ट बुक में ऐसा होगा जैसे मैंने किया था, तो हम ये सम तो एक सम करेंगे ही, बट इन सम टेक्स्ट बुक इट इज लाइक दिस. तो ये सब मैं आपको होमवर्क में दे रही हूँ. सो यू हैव टू डू दिस. इसका आंसर टेक्स्ट बुक में पीछे दिया ही है. सो इफ यू डोंट गेट द आंसर देन यू विल आस्क मी. अंडरस्टैंड दैट? तो ये होल स्क्वायर मतलब कि x का स्क्वायर और x माइनस 2 का स्क्वायर. सो इफ यू मल्टीप्लाई x रेज टू 4, दिस इज क्यूब एंड 4x स्क्वायर. Then find the interval in which it is increasing or decreasing. That is your homework. So now this is the end of question number 8 and end of our today's lecture. So in the next lecture we'll go ahead with the question number 9. Till then, goodbye, take care. And do the sums very carefully. Don't make a mistake of positive or negative. Right? Till then, bye.